This is Irene. Aubrey, my daughter, is in the kitchen. You want to say
Hi,
hi to everybody,
Aubrey.
Aubrey? I don't think she
Hello,
wants to say hello.
hello,
Um,
Aubrey.
welcome. We are live. Iced vanilla latte. Why am I not seeing it live on our channel? There we go. I had to refresh it. Why am I not seeing it live on our channel? Let me mute it there so I don't hear feedback. All
Good.
right. Okay. Our new to give away a free latte, let's say we have to hit 25 tonight for 2025.
2025.
Mike,
Hello.
what's going on, Mike T? Welcome. I was reading some of your comments. We appreciate you watching our videos, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, welcome. We have Mike is on, Mike T. We just decided to go live. We are going to come up with a regular schedule, and I was thinking about it a little bit today, babe.
Yeah.
I think we should like commit to 2 days a week, and so nice to see you too, brother. Appreciate it. Um, I was thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays at like this time, like 9 p.m. my time, 10 a.m. your time.
Are you not? Are you not tired Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah, I
I.
am, but I I think that we could do that, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Then if we want to mix in some others, we could. So
Yeah. Sunday. Maybe.
Sunday, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
That might that might be good. Yeah, I like Sunday too. So kind of interesting today, and we have 6 people joining. Welcome to Ice Vanilla Latte. Stay on with us, but if we hit 25 viewers, we will be giving away a an Ice Vanilla
Nice
Latte for you
vanilla
to
latte.
enjoy. Yeah. So who was it that won last time? It was our friend from Palawan, right?
Ah, yeah.
Did she receive it? Did you send it to her? Did she say
I
anything?
sent. I sent it to the Gcash that they send. That they comment on the live. They didn't reach out to me, but I sent the. I
Oh,
sent.
did you? You should have sent a screenshot to let her know that it's there.
Did I?
Okay. Like,
I don't know.
send a screenshot next time so they'll know that they received it in case they're not looking at their Gcash.
But they didn't reach out to me.
Well, maybe they haven't seen it yet. Hey, we have 12 people on right now. Welcome. Welcome to our channel, Ice Vanilla Latte. If we hit 25 tonight, we will be giving away a free Ice Vanilla Latte for you to enjoy. The name of our channel.
Yes, vanilla latte.
So my name is Jeremy. 15 people now. I am from USA, Oklahoma, USA, and
Let's
we
go.
have
Hamster
let's
adventure.
let's
Hi,
go.
hello, hello. Good morning, Paul.
Interesting. Let's go. Camsur Adventure. Very cool. Welcome to our channel. I don't think I've seen you before. We have 15 people joining. My name is Jeremy. I'm from USA, Oklahoma, USA, and this is Irene from Pampanga, Philippines.
Okay.
Arayat. I like saying Arayat. Arayat.
Yeah.
And we don't really have a script or anything. We just kind of decide we're going to jump on and just kind of have a conversation. So if there's anything that you would like to talk about, or if you have questions for us, put it in the comments, and we're happy to talk. The one thing I wanted to touch on is I am not Catholic. I'm a Christian. I'm not Catholic Christian. Irene is Catholic, but I'm from America, from US, and it's in the news today that the first Catholic, you both wearing nice t-shirts. What's the lettering? Oh, thanks, brother. It's It was my childhood game that I used to play, Super Mario Brothers.
Mario.
So I used to play Super Mario Brothers when I was a child, a kid, and I saw this shirt at Old Navy, and my daughter saw it actually, and I bought it. So um, yeah, thank you. And what shirt are you wearing, babe? You have like stars. Does
It's
it
a
say anything?
starry night.
It says what?
Stars.
Stars. Okay.
Stars.
Okay. All right. So I'm from the US. Irene is from Philippines. She's Catholic. And so kind of big news today. I mean, even if you're not Catholic, it's still kind of big news, especially if you're from the US. The very first Pope, excuse me, the very first American Pope.
American Pope.
They voted in an American Pope. So
That's the
and it's
first in history.
the first
very
in history.
Oh,
In history, yeah. 2,000 years worth of popes.
yeah.
2,000 years. That's a lot. 2,000 years.
Yes.
So kind of a cool thing. We kind of have that in common because she's Catholic and I'm from America. And I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know anything about the guy. I listened to Bill O'Reilly a little bit earlier on YouTube, and he's Catholic. He's you probably don't know who he is, babe, but you haven't heard me talk about him. He used to be a news anchor on Fox News and other channels. He's one of my favorite news people. I like to listen to him. And he's Catholic, and he was saying that he doesn't really know much about the Pope, but from the little bit that he knows about this guy, he likes what he's heard so far. So, and I saw another video. I thought it was kind of interesting. They interviewed the new Pope. They interviewed his brother out in Chicago, and they asked him. They're like, "What is it like? Your brother is the Pope." And look, even if you're not Catholic, it's kind of a big deal because I think there's over 1 billion Catholics in the world. So I think the number is over 1 billion. So the Pope, in my understanding, is he's the leader of the Catholic Church. He's over the Catholic Church. So that's 1 billion people. That's huge. That's massive. That's like one of the largest. 1 billion would represent, like probably the third largest country in the world. You have India and China, which are 2 billion. So it's also World War II Victory Day today. Very cool. I did not know that.
Really?
That is
Victory
cool.
Day.
So what do
Victory.
you think? Yeah. So what do you think about the new Pope? Do you have an opinion? Have you watched any? I think I'm the one that told you. I think before you went to sleep. So you don't really know much.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one that saw it and sent it to you.
I don't know, because last time I saw news that they failed to elect.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey babe, you know that website that I like to look at called Babylon Bee? There's a website out there called Babylon Bee, guys. I would recommend if you want a good laugh, if you appreciate that kind of humor, subscribe to it.
If you want to laugh.
They make fun of everyone. They even make fun of themselves, so they're not picking on anyone. I mean, they'll make fun of everyone. And they had actually, let me pull it up. I thought it was kind of funny. You may not get the humor, babe, because you're not American, but I'll explain it to you. Hold on, let me try to find it. You know what their slogan is? You know how Donald Trump calls all the news fake news? Their slogan is fake news you can trust.
Fake news that you can trust?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an oxymoron. You can't trust fake news. So they're saying fake news you can trust. No, but I thought this was funny. I'll show you guys this. Maybe you'll see the humor, maybe not. This is from their website. babe, so eagles are a big symbol of America, right? An
Okay.
eagle is a big symbol of America. Okay. Actually, let me come back here before I show it. So eagle is very much representing, we have bald eagles and they represent, it's very American. And
Okay.
also guns. So I'm trying to explain this to you so when you see the picture, you'll maybe get the humor. So eagles are American. I mean, they're not American, but they represent
Okay.
America. Um, also, we have lots of guns here in America. We have more guns than we do people. So guns are huge in America,
Mhm.
and we also have. I've explained to you. We have freedoms. Our Second Amendment right is the right
Amendment.
to. Yeah, we have a right as an American to have a gun. So we love our guns in America. We love eagles. So keep that in mind when you see this picture. And I don't know a lot about the Catholics, but I've been watching some videos. So when they were selecting the Pope,
Mhm.
they have smoke that comes out of one of the buildings. And when they vote, if they haven't reached an agreement, it's black smoke.
Wow. Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, so if you see black smoke, that means they haven't decided. If you see white smoke, that means they selected their pope. Okay.
Mhm.
So keep that in mind. So the Eagles
Okay.
American, the Guns American, and white smoke. So this will help you understand it. So here's the Babylon Bee. It says Eagle firing AR-15 emerges from Vatican, indicating an American Pope has been selected.
Ah,
Isn't that funny? I thought
yeah.
it was hilarious. This website, guys, is hilarious. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm not a owner or anything like that. I just
No
think
wonder
it's
American is the one that is selected.
why? Why is that?
It shows the eagle.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I just think it's funny the eagle with the gun flying over the Vatican, shooting the gun.
Uh-huh.
So I thought it was funny. So yeah, so this made history today. So
Mhm.
like I said, even though I'm not Catholic and it doesn't, I don't really keep up with it, but it's a history. It's the first American in history to ever become a pope.
Yeah,
So kind of cool.
it's cool.
I
Yeah.
didn't know they were even looking at an American. I know they were looking at, I know in the mix there was a Filipino, which would have been kind of cool.
The Asian. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Filipino. So I didn't know that an American was even in the mix. So what do you think? I know you don't know anything about him, but just now that you're dating or engaged to America, what do you think about like the Pope of the church is American? Is that it's kind of cool
Okay.
or you don't care?
Yeah. That's yes. As you said, it's first in the history. So you have
Yeah.
the Pope and you have a great country.
And guys, sorry to interrupt. This is water if you're wondering. If you think I'm drinking something crazy, it's just spring water. So I
It looks
just
like
I
you're drinking a big bottle of what is that? The green bottle, the Korean drinks. Oh, I
yeah.
forgot what it's called.
I like drinking it out of the bottle though. Like I'll pour water out of the plastic. It just tastes better in the glass.
Wow,
So
yeah, I noticed that you like drinking in a bottle glass.
yeah, it tastes better.
It tastes different.
It's like yeah, even like a Coke. If you go to the store and buy a Coke,
Yeah.
Cokes always taste better out of the bottle than they do a
Really?
can. I think so. In a can, they taste good, but they have a little bit of the can flavor. It's hard to explain, but they taste better in a bottle,
Aw,
I think. And the worst, like you can also get them in the plastic, and I
yeah.
don't like I think the can is better than the plastic and the bottle's better than the can.
Aw.
So plus, I don't really think about this a whole lot, but I've heard people talk about it. Drinking out of plastic, like well, even my coffee maker is made out of plastic. Everything, there's so many things made out of plastic.
Mm.
It's a really common it's common to make things out of plastic, but it's probably not good because in the coffee maker you have hot water that runs through. So
Yeah.
the hot water probably breaks down the plastic, and some of that plastic probably ends up in your coffee, so you're drinking plastic.
Makes sense.
So I think next time I buy a coffee maker, I will spend a little bit more and try to find one that maybe they're all plastic, I don't know. But if I can find one that's like metal or something, I think that's probably better.
Espresso
So,
machine.
yeah, or just a coffee machine. So, yeah, so today's been a good day, guys. I worked today. I worked out of town. I have a marketing business, and I sell advertising in community magazines, and I worked out of town and got
Yeah.
3 new clients today, got 3 new clients yesterday. So
It's
that was a
good.
good day. That was a
Yeah.
good day.
It's a good
Collected some
day.
peso, collected some cash. It's always a good day when your customers pay you. So,
Yeah.
and especially when you don't have to chase them. I have good customers, but sometimes with small businesses, well, maybe it's true of big businesses too. Sometimes you have to kind of nudge them a little bit to get paid.
Yeah, yeah, because they are busy. You need to chase them. They're not.
Babe, everyone is busy. I'm busy, you're busy, my daughter's busy, the Pope is busy, we're all busy. I think busy, I agree, we're all busy. I think the word busy is the most overused word in our society. Everybody says, "Oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy."
Busy.
We're all busy, you know.
They don't have
And
much time.
we all have time for what we want to make time for. That's the other thing. When people say, "Oh, I don't have time, I'm too busy." I mean, how busy can now if Elon Musk says I'm busy, he's really busy because that guy, and there's a few people, or President Trump, whatever you think about him. Um, those
Hello,
Hey, who
Stephen.
do we have here? Steven Berg's vlog, I think.
Yeah. Lodi,
All right.
manager, idol. Hello, hello. Good morning.
Wow, Steven Berg's vlog, 18,000 subscribers.
18,000 subscribers.
Wow,
Hello,
that's a
idol.
lot.
Kumusta ka dyan?
Most is monkey business. I forgot what we were talking about, Mike. What's monkey business? What were we talking about?
Busy,
Huh?
busy people.
Oh yeah, most is monkey business. Yeah, most of it is just, I mean, there are people that are busy and, I get busy sometimes, but I think that for the most part, when people use that word busy, it's, it's just, we use that word and it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm so busy. I don't have time for you.
and who's really that busy? There are some people that are that busy, like Elon Musk. That guy doesn't sleep hardly. He runs
Yeah.
multiple companies. He's busy. But most people aren't like that. So most people that say they're busy, they're just, you know, they're just saying that. So
Yeah.
we all have time for what we want to make time for. We all have money for what we want, what's a priority. So
Mhm.
I we've got to take responsibility because even me, there's things that I don't get around to doing, like going to the gym enough. And I could say that. I could say, "Oh, I'm so busy," and I could try to make myself feel good, but that's just an excuse. Yeah, I am busy,
Excuse?
but Yeah, but if I really wanted to go to the gym, I would find time to go to the gym.
Yeah,
I'm not too busy to go. It's just an excuse. I
that's
say
right.
that to myself to try to make myself feel better about not doing it. But how long does it take to go to the gym? I mean, you could go for 30 minutes if you want.
Yeah.
Do I not have an extra 30 minutes? Of course I do. So it's really an excuse and it's laziness. But most people don't want to think that about themselves.
Hmm.
Is this what we're supposed to be talking about on our channel? I'm not
That's
sure.
okay. We can talk anything here.
Yeah,
As long
yeah.
as it's not hurting anyone else.
Oh, we're not going to hurt anyone.
42.7. Huh?
What's up, 42.7? Welcome. Mabuhay. ¿Cómo está? How are you, sir?
How are you? How are you?
Drinking spring water, in case you're wondering.
That's too big.
It is too big. It's water. Water is too big.
It is too big.
That's how you say water in Filipino is too big.
Too
Too
big.
big.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
It's too big.
that's the way you say water. Okay,
How
so I
are
have a
you guys?
question.
Huh?
This is I know this is a dumb question, but I'm serious. I'm seriously asking. If too big is water in Filipino, how do you say too big? Like if you're saying something is too big.
Malaki.
What is it?
Malaki.
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 Yeah. Very good.
Malaki.
You are malaki.
Malaki. Malaki too big.
Malaking tubig.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is a big bottle of water. So would you say malaki too big?
Yes. Tubig na malaki. Malaking bote.
You're you're throwing out too many words. Slow down.
Malaki, I just said malaki. Tubig. Bote.
Malaki. Malaki too big.
Bote.
Bolte?
Bottle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome, guys. We have a few people joining us. Stephen Berg's vlog. We have,
Stephen
of course,
Burks.
42.7.
Stephanie.
What?
Stephen.
Has Stephen Berg's joined us before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. It kind of
She's
sounds
my
familiar.
friend in Singapore, in Hong Kong.
Oh, that's your friend.
The volleyball manager.
Oh, okay. I thought it sounded familiar. Cool.
Manager.
What is the person's name? Stephen
Stephen.
Berg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is Stephen's channel about?
Everything. Anything.
Everything and anything? They have 18,000 subscribers. It's really
Yeah.
a lot.
Mhm.
So that's cool.
She's the
So
one that encouraged us to start a channel.
what?
She's
What?
the one who encouraged us to be on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We are here.
Yeah.
So we have Stephen Berg's blog. We have Mike T 42.7. Thank you guys for joining. Hey, what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, and we have Let's Go Cam Sir Adventure.
Yeah.
Do we know, has that person joined before?
No, it's new.
New. How did you find us? Let's Go Cam Sir Adventure.
Lucy Warren's World. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Oh yeah, Lucy Warren's World. Welcome. Mabuhay. ¿Cómo está? Welcome to our channel. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything new going on with you guys? Anything? How's it going, 47? What's going on in your part of Oklahoma? Anything
Nothing new.
exciting?
News.
Anything new? We were before you guys. Yeah, there's a new pope. Bro, you're gonna have to go back and listen. You were late. That's okay. No, we were talking about the new pope. I'm not a Catholic. Irene's Catholic, but I think I've been keeping up about it more than her because it's just interesting to me. And he is the first American pope
172.
in history in over 2,000 years. Irene, how many Filipino dialects can you speak besides Tagalog?
Tagalog.
Yeah, so she speaks
Two more.
Oh, two more, so three altogether.
Yeah. Tagalog, Kapampangan, Ilocano. 3.
What's
Three.
the other one? What's the third one?
Ilocano and Kapampangan.
I forgot that you spoke 3.
My mother is Ilocano. My father is Kapampangan.
Okay. That's amazing. I can't speak 2 languages. And you speak 4. You speak 3 Filipino
in
languages.
Philippines,
Yeah.
we have a lot of dialects. In every province, we have our own dialect.
That's amazing.
Huh?
That's amazing you speak that much. I only speak English, and I probably don't speak English very well.
Do you use the Spanish numbers to tell time? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes.
You use Spanish numbers to tell time?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so the Spanish.
A la 1, a las 2, a las 3, a las 4, something.
It's the same in Filipino and Tagalog. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. We say that. We do that. Like in counting, we use that.
Oh, Mike speaks a little Tagalog, he said.
Really?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I speak a few words, but I wouldn't say that I speak Tagalog. I just know a couple words. Like tubig.
Oh,
Tubig. Masarap.
But we use Tagalog numbers for everything else. Tagalog numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tagalog numbers. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Oh, yeah.
So out of your 3 dialects, so you speak Tagalog, then the 2 dialects. Tagalog's not a dialect, or is it?
It is. It's our, like, what is this? It is used, you can say that it's like, what do you call this? It's, everywhere you go in the Philippines, they can speak Tagalog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So out of the 3, which one do you feel more comfortable with? The same or?
I think the same because I use them all.
Did you say you use them sana all?
I use them all. Yeah.
So when you're talking to your family, are you speaking Pampanga?
Yes, our dialect, Pampanga, Kapampangan.
Is some of it Tagalog, or is it,
Yes,
no?
our dialect is a mix-up where some words that you cannot translate into the other dialect. It's the same.
Okay.
It's just easy to remember.
I should know this answer, but when you're with your family, do you guys ever speak English or no?
No.
No, not at all?
No. There are words that you cannot translate in English word that you cannot translate in Tagalog. Like,
Give me an example.
What is this? You remember you always laugh when we say thank you, thank you, thank you, or I love you, I love you. That's English. We cannot translate. We can translate it, but it's easiest. It's more easy for me to say just thank you more than salamat or
Really? Salamat is so easy though.
yeah. But some people you heard them saying thank you or I love you because it's more easy for us to say it.
Okay. All right.
Mahal kita, mahal kita. I love you. It's easy. I
Ma-
love you than mahal kita.
Mahad Kita. I think they're both easy.
Yes, but we often use I love you.
Okay.
It's easier.
All right. All right. You better not be using it too much.
And the numbers also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima. English is easier.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Two numbers. 1, 2, 3. Isa,
What
dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima.
What is a hard English word for you to say?
The hardest English?
What's the hardest word for you to say in English?
In English? I don't know. When I'm speaking English, sometimes I forgot the word and it's hard to explain. I'm loading. I'm loading sometimes. I don't know I know what I'm saying, but I forgot the word.
Mm.
So I need to explain what I'm referring to.
Okay. All right. And did you I like 10 in Tagalog.
10. Sampu.
Sampu.
Yeah.
It's sampu like temple. Is it
Sampu.
like temple?
Let's talk about Tampu. How 42 7th and Mike deals with Tampu.
Yeah. Hey guys, Mike 427, do you guys know what tampu is?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget Mike's wife is from Manila. That's awesome. My wife Susan from Manila, excuse me guys, speaks only Tagalog. Yeah, I
Really?
think well don't people from Manila they only speak Tagalog, right? Most of them.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the provinces that speak other.
Yes, but if you are from the province, you will learn Tagalog in the school because we have this. You will learn the subject Filipino subject in school where
Okay.
they teach Tagalog. It's our
All right.
national language in Philippines.
Yeah, no, I know that. In when you're in school, are they mostly speaking Tagalog, the teachers?
In school?
Or yeah.
Yeah, before they teach Tagalog. No, it depends
So
on the province. If you are in the province, they are implementing now in school that if you are in the province, you have this mother tongue subject where they use your dialect, just the
okay.
dialect in teaching. They
So
included it.
like in Crystal School, what do the teachers, how do they speak in your dialect?
It's mixed Tagalog and English.
Oh, not Pampanga?
They are mixing it in Pampanga, but they are teaching them to speak English and Tagalog.
Okay.
Tagalog and English.
But what are they mostly speaking in the classrooms? Like when the
In
teacher
the
is speaking?
classroom,
Mhm.
Tagalog. It depends. I don't know. It
Ask
depends
her,
on the
call her,
school. Public and
ask her.
private are different.
Go wake her up and ask her right now.
She said they speak Tagalog in the room in school.
Okay. All right. So when did you start learning English?
when I was in my elementary school.
Okay. Was it hard for you, or was it kind of natural?
It's not natural. If you want what you are learning, if you are interested, so it's not hard for you.
Okay. Now, this is a weird question. I know. I've tried to ask this before, but I don't know how to make it make sense. Since
Hello,
English
hello.
is not what?
Nothing. I'm just saying hello, hello, Lucy.
So English is not your first language. So when you hear English, like when I'm talking right now, does it sound like I'm talking a different language and you have to translate in your mind what I'm saying? Or does it just sound normal?
It's normal for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because here's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it real clear. Like even the words I know in Tagalog, like mahab kita, I know that means I love you, but it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like I love you. It sounds like a weird mahal kita. So so does English? That's what I'm asking. Does English
Yeah.
sound like you don't have to kind of translate it in your mind? It's just normal.
Yes, because it's not new to me. I
Okay.
always, I always, what is this? I am like, what do you call this? I am, I am used to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm used to, what is this? I am, what? How can I say? I don't know. It's just, it's not very hard. It's not my first language, but I used to listen to English. I want reading English books, something like that. When I was a little,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
yeah, that helps. If you want, if you are a reader, if you love
What
reading,
do you remember one of the first English or American English books or TV, or do you remember like what's one of the first that you remember?
huh?
You don't remember?
What is the first one?
What is one of the first books that you remember
I can't,
reading
I
in
can't
English? You
remember.
know, you
No,
know this like Humpty Dumpty. Do you remember
I don't remember.
you know Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, yeah, I can't
How do you
remember.
know how do you know Humpty Dumpty?
Baby, those are kids' books, and you can
Yeah.
listen. I
I
find the
find the
Filipino
Filipino,
mannerisms gestures interesting, very expressive. Huh? How do you mean
yeah,
by
mannerisms is how you express yourself. Like
yeah?
when I use when I use my hands, or when you use your face, or
Hmm.
yeah, like a mannerism is an example, like how you point. It looks like you're trying to kiss, but you're just
Yeah.
pointing. Here, do it. Let's see. Do it.
Huh? No.
Point to something. Point to something, babe.
What?
There you go. How did so let's talk about that, like the mannerisms.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. How do you learn? Because women do that in the Philippines. So do you just grow up? You saw your mom do it, and I mean, I guess it's just
I
like
don't
anything
know.
else. How we
It's like
is that?
it's natural. It's natural. It comes to you like it's you don't. I don't know. Sometimes when your hands are full and you cannot do like you cannot point anything anymore, then you use your
Yeah, but they don't do that in America. Women don't do
right.
that. I've never seen. Yeah,
Was it
only in the Philippines.
was it
I
mean to
don't know.
do that? Is it mean?
No, it's not mean. I never saw that before until I came to the Philippines. Yeah. Looks like you're trying to give me a kiss. Yeah.
No, I remember the video that I posted, and I see myself pointing on the drinks.
We have bigger noses. We use our nose in America. That's true.
Huh? Nose?
We point with our nose. How do you? I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me with my nose.
Yeah,
I have a Filipino nose.
yeah. So it's just the mannerisms, just like anywhere else. Like
Yeah.
everybody picks up mannerisms. So that's
Mhm.
interesting. Yeah. So what questions do you have about Americans now that you're dating an American for a
Nothing.
while? What what's different? What's something different that about my culture that
Different.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
There's a lot of difference.
There's a lot.
Yeah. One, food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But food, yeah, I guess that's a culture thing, but yeah. We kind of like different types of food. We like some of the same food, but I
Yes. But rice is life for Filipinos.
but not for you. You're not a big rice person.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, most of them are, but you're not a big rice person. We eat rice here in the US, people do, but it's not part of the
You're not
culture, I
you're
guess.
not crazy
So,
about rice.
one of the other things just coming to the Philippines, I mean, there's a lot of differences for sure, but just how everybody, it seems like everybody knows each other and everybody's related. Like you and I will be walking down the street and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's my cousin. Those are my cousins that live over there." Or my I don't know. It's almost
No,
like you know everyone.
if you are in one community, mostly in one community, they are all related to each other in one community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 42.7 said the rice here isn't the same as the rice in the Philippines.
Why?
I don't know that I've really. How is it different? My wife always points with her nose. Oh, Mike's wife points with her nose.
Oh,
So she's Americanized now.
oh.
Yeah, I don't remember the rice there, kind of what the difference is, but I don't eat that much rice. One thing that I have noticed is the fruit in the Philippines. To me, the fruit tastes better in the Philippines. So
Really?
I like
Sweeter?
I like the yeah, it's sweeter. It's just more flavorful, I think. So
Yeah.
especially, I mean, certain kinds. I haven't tried everything, but
Yeah, mango here. And
mango is so
pineapple,
good.
banana.
Mango is so good in the Philippines. I mean, it's good mango is just good, but it's really good in the Philippines. So,
Mhm.
um, yeah, so that's one of the big things is like everyone knows each other, it seems like. Where here it's different. It's not the same. And I'm a very friendly person. I'm an outgoing person. And I still, you know, I yeah, it's different. People don't really
Mm.
I mean, I guess they don't really connect as much. I'm not saying they don't connect, but just not as much.
Yes, that's how
I
friendly. Friend.
well, I'll give
Because
you an
we are
example.
friendly. Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I lived in a house that we built from 2007 for 12 years. The house that
Mm.
I lived in
Yeah.
and in my past life. And we knew we knew our neighbor that lived on one side of us. We knew our neighbor a little bit that lived. We knew a couple neighbors across the street. But in the Philippines, you're going to know everybody on your street. You're going to know everyone. But there
Yeah.
were people on our street, the majority of the people on our street, And I lived there for 12 years, and I'm not a private person either. I'm a very outgoing. So imagine if you're a private person. So I'm not even a private person. There were people on my street that I never talked to, never met in
Never
12
met.
years. Yeah, and I'm not being snobbish. It just never we just never talked, and that's pretty normal here. So there's people that I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just one of the
Yeah.
big differences. So
I don't
I don't
know
know
most of
most of
my
them.
neighbors.
Yeah, yeah, I don't either. Now I live in a condo now here in Tulsa,
I've been here
and
for 10 years. That's
wow,
crazy
14 years is a long time. So the condo that I'm in right now, I've lived here for a short time. This summer will be 2 years, so a relatively short time. The lady that lives under me, she's lived here for 15 years, I think. So I
Really?
know her. Yeah, and she she's an older lady, and when I first moved in, do you remember she was like knocking on my door, ringing my doorbell, and she brought my daughter and I some like welcome cake and different things. That's not real normal. It used to be a
Cookies.
lot more normal. Yeah, and I was thinking, what is this lady doing at my door? It was weird, which that's very common in the Philippines.
Really?
People just show up and yeah, I thought it was weird. I'm like, why is she knocking on my door? And she was really nice. She
Mm.
brought some stuff. Then my other neighbor that lives next door has lived here 20 years, so I know them. I talk to them
Yeah.
occasionally, but really in my complex, I've lived here 2 years. I see certain people around, but those two ladies, they're older ladies, they're like grandmas. Those two ladies are really all I know here. Irene, do you like durian? Durian, not sure how you say it.
Durian?
That's
Yeah, I like durian.
I don't think I've ever tried it. That's out of uh,
They said it is stinky, but I think it's not stinky. It's
it's
yummy. It's delicious.
yeah, I've heard it has a bad smell to it. Does it not?
Yeah, people doesn't like
I don't
the smell.
I don't remember ever having it though. Did
No,
we ever try it? Do you have it in your town?
no, we don't have it here.
It
Sometimes
comes
there is, but it's
okay. It comes
expensive.
yeah, it
In
comes out of
Davao City, in
Davao.
Davao, yeah,
Is that the only place you can get it is Davao, or you
Davao,
said you have it there, but it's
in
expensive.
Mindanao.
It's more Mindanao.
Yeah, we don't have here.
Okay. So where did you have it?
Last time, you remember? Excuse me. Do you remember that what is this? Just last few weeks ago, my sister from Singapore, her friend came visit us, and I asked her to bring me durian from Davao. So she brought me one. Actually,
Okay.
there are three, but two of them she already opened it. She put it in a box, and one is the whole piece, the whole fruit. And then the one that she opened when she came here, when she arrived, I taste the durian and it is already sour, so I throw it. And then
Mm,
we open the other one, the new one. So are
interesting.
wasted.
Mike, do you like durian? You were asking if she does. Do you like it? Have you tried it? I haven't tried it yet.
It's
I
yummy.
what is that fruit that um what is it called that is in Asia? Well, I guess we can buy it here too. What is the little red?
Rambutan.
Yeah, rambutan.
That
So my very first visit, I've told you this story, but I'll tell them.
yeah.
My very first visit to well, it wasn't the Philippines. My very first visit to Asia was in November 2019. I went on a missions trip to Cambodia. And so this was just a few months before COVID. Actually, COVID was already in existence. That's why they call it COVID-19, because the first case came out in 19 in Asia. But we didn't start hearing about it here in America until around the beginning of 2020. But they call it COVID-19. So I was in
Yeah.
Asia, November 2019. I was in Cambodia, and that rambutan fruit, they had that at the hotel I was staying at. And jackfruit is also good. Yeah, it is. I've had jackfruit.
You had
Um, yeah, I've had jackfruit. So that rambutan, I didn't know what that was. I'm like, man, this looks really weird. And I tried it. I thought, this is really good. I liked it a lot. And it's just kind of weird looking. If you've never had it, Google it. It's rambutan. Type it
rambutan.
in there. Type it in there so they can, in case I'm saying it wrong. And I got back to America, and a few months later when COVID hit, and they started showing pictures of Ramadan, or they started showing pictures of COVID. And I'm like, that's what I was eating. I was eating COVID. I'll show you.
Yeah,
How
it
do you
looks
spell
like
it? Ramadan.
coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. You tell me if I'm crazy. I'll show you. Ramadan. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. There's the fruit, rambutan, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Now let me do a search for COVID. COVID images. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
They looks the same.
It looks the same.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So you
so
had
that's what I thought
coronavirus.
when I got back and they were showing the pictures on the news. I was like, I ate COVID. I was eating
Yeah.
COVID. They were trying
Coronavirus.
to. Yeah, rambutan. Rambutan. Have you guys tried that rambutan? It's actually really good. Tastes good.
You have it there.
So
You can buy it in Walmart.
I don't know. I've seen it. I have seen it here, but not in Walmart.
Oh,
I've seen it at the Asian market.
okay.
When I've gone to that Asian grocery store, they have a lot of. They have jackfruit there, you know. So, so when you come here, babe, are you going to shop at the Asian market or Walmart or both?
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah. Sometimes I want Filipino something Filipino-ish.
Yeah. Mike, does your wife shop at the Asian market or does she go to Walmart? Where does she shop for groceries? I'm curious. So what else is new, babe?
Nothing
What
new.
else? What else is new?
I am new.
You're new? Hey, we have 7 people joining right now. Thank you.
Yes, we're
Welcome.
at 25 people. Come on, wake up.
I said welcome to our 7 and somebody immediately dropped off. That wasn't very
Oh,
nice.
no need
That's
to
all right.
greet them, baby. You are scaring them.
How am I scaring them? I'm not scary.
See, someone left us because you greet them.
I'm not scary. I'm not scary.
You are scary. The man in
Oh.
the business said you force him.
Yeah. Hey guys, I sell advertising, and I sell advertising. That's my job, and just small businesses. And it's funny. I'm selling to small businesses, and sometimes when people buy advertising from me, of course we put everything in a contract in writing. But sometimes they'll change their mind, and Then they start blaming the salesperson and they're like, "Oh, what was it he said to me?" He's like, "You forced me to buy it."
Yeah.
I had a customer that told me that I forced him, and I'm thinking, how is that even possible? How do you force them? Did I bring a gun with me? Did I bring a weapon? I don't remember doing that. I don't even own a gun.
The Sonos food was
Lenzo,
also unable to be. Huh?
Lenzon, what is that? Lenzone's fruit. Do you know
The
what that
Sonos.
is?
Yeah, it's the brown like long gun, but long gun
Oh,
is
okay.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to try that.
Mhm.
So so yeah, I forced someone to buy ads. I don't know how I did that.
You make me sign it, he said.
You made me sign the contract.
Yeah.
Really? How did I make you? I don't remember making you. I remember having a discussion and you said yes and signed it. Susan shops at the Asian market in our area and regular markets. Okay, very cool. I don't
Yeah.
really shop at the Asian market. I'm not really a big, I'm not a cook
You
anyways, but I
use the
like to
force, Jedi, my
get on
dear.
mind trick. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I use the force. I do have that Jedi mind trick force. I've been in sales a long time, so I guess I've been accused of that. Um, but I do enjoy walking through the Asian market because I like looking at all of the different things, and it makes me feel like I'm back in Asia. So that part's
Really?
kind of
And
nice.
you don't have like a fish market?
Well, we have a fish market in the Asian market. I thought I've shown you before. We have several, but we have one really big Asian market where the restaurant is that Aubrey and I like to eat, the Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have a big fish market in the back. You can buy all kinds
Really?
of fish.
You
Yeah,
can
it's huge.
pick
Yeah.
your fish and they will cook it for you?
Oh, no, no, no. It's
Fresh.
fresh fish that you take home and cook.
Really? You can buy fresh fish?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I thought I showed it to you before, babe.
No, I told you you will pick the fish and then let the restaurant cook it for you.
Oh, no, no, no. They
Oh,
don't do that. The restaurant is kind of separate. It's next door, but
no.
no, that would be a good idea though. You pick your own fish, and I'm sure some restaurants do that, but that's just the grocery store. You just buy it and take it home. So my fiance is a good cook. She is a good cook. You're a really good cook.
I am not.
You are. You're a professional chef.
I am not professional.
Babe, you went to chef school. That would means you're a professional chef.
Which is not.
Is your daughter up?
No, my sister. My
Oh,
sister is showing me. She 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 went to the market and brought some. I'll show you. Shrimp,
okay. Oh wow.
shrimp.
Is it alive?
No, it's not like it's
Oh,
it's
that's
it's
a
it's,
huge
it's icy now.
that's a huge shrimp.
Yeah.
You should
How
make that
much?
picture, babe.
200? Oh yeah.
200. You should make that picture our thumbnail for this video of you holding the shrimp. Yeah.
Yes. I
So is
can edit later.
so how much is one shrimp? Is it 200 for one?
No, 200 for one.
How
Half
much?
kilo. Oh, half kilo is 200.
How much is a half? We don't do kilos in the US. What is that?
How much is half kilo? Need to Google.
We do pounds. I don't know what a kilo is.
None of this
Actually, we do kilos. I've never taken drugs, but drug dealers I think call it kilos. I'm just kidding.
Gano'n kayo?
Susan buys her dry fish and milk.
1.10.
Oh, so a pound for like 200 pesos. So it's like 350.
1.1 pounds.
Susan buys her dry fish and milk fish at Filipino market in our area called Seafood City. All Asian, mainly Filipino. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Magkano isang kilo? 400 po.
What?
400 po isang kilo.
400? That's not bad. So are you guys going to have shrimp for lunch?
Yeah.
Are just shrimp by itself, or what are you going to make?
We will saute with garlic and butter.
Hey, you know what we should do on a live sometime?
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to do it right now but we should give a tour of we could show an apartment in the province. Give a tour of your apartment.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. And we can do your budget also, like show your budget and
Yes.
so a budget in the province, what you can get in the province. I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube about that, but we'll do it alive and just show everything. So that would be kind of fun.
Can do that. I will take you to the market while buying the shrimp.
Well, let's go ahead and decide on our next live. That way we can be courteous to the people that want to join, so they're not guessing. You want to say Sunday?
On Sunday, we'll do a live.
My Sunday night, which would be your Monday morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So our next live we'll do at 9 p.m. Central Time, U.S. Mike, that would be 7 p.m. for you. 42.7, that's 9 p.m. for you. Central Time, Oklahoma.
Your Sunday?
Sunday night.
Sunday evening. Okay.
And that would be your 10 a.m. on Monday, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be our next live.
Wait a second. No, wait. When? Are you saying May 12th?
I'm not looking at the calendar. Why?
I think we don't have electricity on May 12th.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, we don't have electricity.
Is May 12th Monday?
That's Monday, yes, because the next day, the 13th, is our election day.
Well, you want to do, you want to try
Saturday.
Sunday, my Saturday night, or my Saturday morning?
Maybe we can do like your...
How about my Saturday? Let me do Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Saturday, my morning?
My morning, your Saturday.
No, we'll do it on my Sunday morning, which is
my Saturday
night for you.
Okay, so guys, our next live will be US will be Saturday night.
Saturday night.
9 p.m. We'll call it Saturday Night Live. Yeah. And they have a Saturday Night Live in the US. So Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central, 10 Sunday, 10 a.m. Philippines. And that'll be our next live. So we'll try to get in a good system. So all right, well, we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going an hour. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you Saturday night. Please join us. Thank you for
a funny skit.
Yeah. Funny. I expect a funny skit. Okay. Yeah, I'll come up with one. You got it. All right. You guys have a great evening.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Oh, we didn't hit 25 people, so let's do it next time. Thank you guys for joining us. See you again on our next live. Bye-bye.